Sold you out. I didn't want to say anything at first. I hate betrayals even more than getting caught. And I figured, hey, you might get killed and then I wouldn't have to tell you.
Pragmatic as always. But I can't believe that about Vark. I've known him for ages and he's always been loyal to the crew.
Not this time. Vark is working with the Inquest. How else could they have known about our ambush plans? Why else would they kidnap Paul? Sorry, did I neglect to mention that too? They took Paul to keep him quiet and to use as leverage against you. That gives you a tough choice to make. Vark is slippery and Paul's in danger. Go after one, you'll lose the other. So tell me, what's more important to you, revenge or rescue? Whichever you choose, I'm coming with you. Hey, over here! It's that way.
I'm nigh invincible.
I knew you wouldn't leave me to rot. Vark's crew takes care of its own. I don't want to be too negative, but I absolutely hate it here.
That makes two of us. Now to get you out.
Easier said than done. The door opens only to the correct code. If you try and fail, it sets off an alarm. There's a golem upstairs that generates the code. It changes all the time. Even the guards check it before they open the door.
Then I'll check it too, and knock its block off. I'll be back as soon as I retrieve the code from its smoking ruins.
Get them!
Defensive protocol suspended. Unauthorized access. Prepare to terminate. Structural integrity failing. Require assistance. Unit.
Fascinating as this architecture is, I've seen enough. Let's go.
We need those prisoners. Don't let them escape.
Defensive protocols suspended.
I appreciate the save, but there's more to do. The Inquest has grandiose plans for our teleporter at Reyna Landing. We should tell Vark.
Or not. He's involved. I overheard the Inquest saying that he told them of our ambush.
That doesn't make sense. Unless there was something in it for him. Vark does like control, power. What'd they offer?
He's maneuvering for a seat on the council. With the Inquest backing, he'd have all the influence he could ever want.
Oh, yeah? Well, after what he did to us, he deserves a gigantic screwdriver influenced into his skull. I may not be at 100%, but I want in.
Good. You and Zoja meet me at Reyna Landing. I won't let the Inquest keep our invention, but I will show them the power of a real genius at work.
They got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a who line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging.
Right. We're taking it with us then. Let's get out of here. Halt! Advance no further.
Where anyone can find it? No. We need to keep it away from the inquest until it can be properly inspected.
That golem, is it active?
It must be activated by proximity to the energy core. Let the golem carry it until we get back to the encampment.
Two hours later.
And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side? I don't know if you thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes I'm mixing, I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions, I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause they got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it.
This locale no more.
There was the reactor core ruptured, releasing a cataclysmic surge of
Power
water
surging,
neosonic
transporting
energy.
survivors.
How inconvenient for the reactor.
Vacate these premises!
You're back. And what have you brought with you?
Look, it belongs to the inquest. It's some kind of imbued golem energy core.
This is very troubling. Keeping it here will only bring us more conflict.
I plan to have it destroyed once it has been given a thorough examination. It may be booby-trapped.
You've made an excellent point. I do believe we've had quite enough catastrophes for one lifetime.
What is this? Who let the inquest into Raina Landing? And why are they throwing a party?
It looks like Teo and her crew are showing off the invention they stole from us.
And the inquest never does anything this public without at least 3 ulterior motives.
Then we have ample reason to interrupt them. And we're replete with reasons to kick Teo down a flight of stairs.
2 excellent ideas, but so hard to choose. I know. Let's do them both.
Yeah. It'll be like having our cake and kicking it too. Look out, Inquest. It's payback time.
Welcome. Prepare to be astonished by the one and only original astrospatial displacement zapper. Just press a button, and your target is whisked away to any destination you choose. No receiving gate required. Here, have an up-close and personal demonstration.
Your patter smells worse than fertilizer golem exhaust, Teo. It's a trap, you ignoramuses.
What's looking dear? Ha! Don't get used to being called that, by the way. I was being ironic. And behold, our first large-scale demonstration. Isn't my turret simply driven? Don't get close.
This has gone far enough, Teo. They're taking you dead. Focus on the turret. The real advantage she has.
Program Q6J initiated.
I'm nigh invincible.
Teleporter turret. Get it!
The longer you fight, the more...
Ow! That's it! Theo's turret is down. I wonder how tough she is when she can't run.
Magic and machinery fail. It's time for some old-fashioned physical.
Teo's been a mite in my ear for a long time. Thanks for helping me take her down. Sorry about your invention, though.
It wasn't my invention. It was the Inquest's abuse of my invention. I'm glad to see it go. Time to move on to other projects.
What about the people Teo zapped out of here? Where are they?
Leave that to Mr. Sparkles and me. We'll locate Teo's victims, hunt a few inquests around, make a day of it.
That sounds like fun. Color me jealous. Thanks for all your help, Zoja. We College of Synergetics alumni should stick together.
Count on it, Savant. I don't say this to everybody. Well, not anybody really. But I would love to work with you again.
That makes 2 of us. Hang on a second. Did you just call me Savant?
I did. Your crew won the Snap Prize, and Paul has graciously ceded the title to you.
It's the least I'll do. You did do most of the work. But being caramelized like sugar in a skillet.
In other words, you've earned it. I'll tell the council to make it official. Keep up the good work, Savant.
I'll be seeing you.